Hello everyone, this is Kieran and welcome to this week's Napoleon Total War Grand Campaign, domination campaign that we're carrying on. We had just had a massive epic river battle, a really fun river battle in Strasbourg at the end of the last episode. We somehow held the French Napoleon's advance. Our Belgian counterparts didn't really play much of a factor. They fell pretty quick and we had to pretty much hold the line and do everything ourselves. So we took on a little bit of damage with this force here, which is now just replenishing, but we managed to get the win despite the odds, and we managed to then take Strasbourg, which I didn't think we'd be able to do straight away, but we did do. And now my aim is to push elsewhere, because we have taken obviously all these little regions down here. I'm gonna build some small little forces just to keep them happy.
Can't do it, sir.
Recruit a couple of units just here. If there is I'll hang around a couple of turns till these units are recruited. If there is a rebellion, then we can crush it. But we've been able to just secure them with like minimal forces in other areas. I actually lost a force, obviously there, a good force of troop. But we've been able to recruit. Oh, actually, I'm not going to waste my money on hardline first-rate infantry if we can. Hopefully this place will hold then, Sardinia. We have another place we could build up and then launch armies from. We're trying to chase this army down, this rebellion army down, and we're probably going to have to face up another rebellion maybe in Paris. A few more turns I reckon. We're still struggling on that area where we're going to have to face off against them. And then we're going to try and build up a lot of our region areas financially and then push on really, and then see where we've got to go, because we've got to take 60 regions, and it looks like we're going to end up going to war with some of our allies to do that. But at first I'll focus on areas like Oldenburg, Kessel, Hanover, not Hanover, because not yet anyway. But we'll see. Let's just take a look at the objectives, see roughly where we are. It'd be nice if we could wrap this one up in a few more weeks. We're at 21, we're on at 21, so we've got a large area to take. Maybe if I could get some regions to to become a vassal, that might help us. But like, we've got Greek down here, which is all in Austria. Austria's got nearly like everywhere. We'll probably try and take Ottoman. I think everything else is Russian and Austrian, so we will end up going to war with them at some point. But we'll deal with that as and when it comes. So those are in the later stages. And let's push on. I can't push out of this just yet. I'm going to wait for this unit to recuperate, and then we can push down onto Stuttgart. We've just taken Strasbourg, and we'll see how things go. I've just obviously built that merchant area just to generate some income in Marseille region. Oldenburg's gone, so we won't be getting Oldenburg. Yeah, this is going to make things. The later game is going to be interesting when we're having to turn tail on our allies. It's going to make things a little more interesting. And obviously our vassals here, we've got Belgium, Kessel and a few of those. Oh yeah, thank you the Portuguese, doing a job for us. Managed to slow them down. I think they'll probably run off still, look. We were on strike, but it's not lasted long. Didn't think it would. Olmberg's gone, so that's not an area we're going to take. Sorry if you heard a little ding there, my email's going for some reason. So for some reason I don't have many emails come, it's usually rubbish. So we'll eliminate this
Will be ours.
rebellion. Oh, they run off even more.
Hunt them down.
Just kill them in the woods. Auto resolve, that's not worth fighting.
More orders.
I can't put them in there. I was hoping I could just get them in that town. Strasbourg. Right, let's get this agent pushing forward. Infiltrate.
Looking.
Stuttgart. And they don't really have a force that could deal with us once these have replenished. Probably a couple more turns. Let's recruit in this region, and then we can move on as soon as that recruitment's done. We're going to build a court of justice, and we might as well go with a drill school, then we can build more experienced troops. It's going to take a while anyway. No, in fact I'll save on the drill school. I'll save on the drill school for now, and we'll just build a little bit of financials up. Get a court of justice in. Build an opera house just to increase happiness there, and we'll save on some money. Right, let's put Wellington's army in here. Oops, let's select them all first. Let's come over to Papal State. We're allied with Naples. I don't think they're really anything to worry about, but I'd rather not get into a large engagement. Milan. We're allied. See, I don't want to turn on my allies just yet. So I'm going to bring this force up here, and we'll start to deal with other regions up this way, and then decide where we're going to push from there. Very little I can do in terms of, I'm going to build that up, mine as well. I was going to save some money, but I'd rather get the income coming in. I do want to get this army mobilised a bit more now. And this one mobilised, and then we can start to push forward. And if we've got 4 or 5 good armies moving forward, we will be able to take larger areas. Late games now, so you don't usually have that many challenges late game. But I'm interested to see who we're going to have to attack, what we're going to have to do. See, I don't mind my vassals catching, my protectorates catching a few places. That it helps me. I need to, like, have Portugal even got military access with us, so they're just allowed to move willy-nilly. There's a thing to check in it. Military alliance. I'm not going to give them any technology. Okay. I was just seeing if there was an option to make them a protectorate. Well, I'm friendly with Papal States anyway, so I could have attacked those. I didn't want to.
Ready for action.
Oh come on, let's go for them.
Come about. Maneuvers complete.
Let's go for them.
March. Officer.
Let's go take the Papal States out and see what happens with that. Something different in it. So we got a. Yep. How's this army doing? Pretty much ready. But if I move them out, what's going to happen here?
Raise the flag.
No, they're quite okay.
Commence siege.
Oh, Bony's in again. Bony's back. Continue siege. We'll continue siege. And what we'll do is we'll build a couple more. Oh, we have a couple more on go. Build a couple of units up and just send them in. And then we'll build a couple of militia just to hold that. Right, let's see if we can get this on exempt from tax. Yeah, we're pretty much okay now. So we've got John Moore's army we can push forward as well. That's good. We don't have to worry too much about rebellions.
Maneuvers complete.
Let's see how that plays out, and then we can get these additional French regions under our control, and then we can turn and decide where we want to go. That's pretty much all we can do at this point. Well, Bony wants to fight. Let's have the battle then. Bony wants the battle. He's been defeated once by Edward Paget. Why is my phone just going off? It never goes off at all. Because I'm in the middle of a recording session, it wants to go off. Right, so attacker Napoleon, and we did a defender. So we'll look for a good line position really. Looks like we've got a good hill if we can get our cannons up there. We'll take a look at the terrain. Good hill here. Not a bad little hill here. I'm trying to think for the best line of shot. It is probably that hill. So what we'll do is we'll build a defensive area around. Cannons up here. I'm confident we'll win this one.
Weather, sir. Wet
But
powder makes misfires a certainty.
obviously there's this bad weather to deal with. Just going to make it interesting because they have then the better melee attack. I didn't think about that too much. Get some cavalry units up there. Should be hidden. And they're not hidden. Get a light cavalry just protecting the back of our with the general. 2 units on this side. Of a unit of light foot in front. Toggle them into skirmish mode and then readjust the line because it is pretty big. We'll have them on skirmish advance. And then we'll go these 3 on this side. And what we're basically going to try and do is use our guns to batter them. Hopefully we'll be able to use our guns a little more efficiently. And 2 units of light foot here. Stagger skirmish mode. We'll put you forward a little bit more, just to harass the enemy. And same here, but I want skirmish mode on because I don't want to get them caught with cav like I have in the last couple. Let's get this battle underway. A nice long line. It's mainly militia though, so I'm not too worried about militia. They do have a few line, and obviously they have the Bonaparte Let's get some. It's them we've got to attack us, so we'll speed it up a little bit. Well, they're not in range yet for our cannons. Speed it up just so they come in. Let's get down and look at some of our units. We gotta watch those horses here. This looks beautiful. Beautiful red coats. Even on my computer it doesn't look too bad. I apologise if I've gone a little quiet. I've just realised I'm not leaning into my microphone as much as I normally do. So yeah, let's see what happens in this engagement. Hopefully we'll protect our... I'm going to actually bring these horses out just to show a show of strength. A show of strength. Can we see a shot get off, or is the positioning not that great? I reckon the positioning is not that great. Kieran, I didn't get down and have a look. Couple are gonna hit. Should have been up a little bit further up. Let's unlimber and slow it back down. Let's move him a little bit more onto that ridge. Push those guys up a little bit just to protect, offer that protection. To hopefully try and get them on that ridge a little bit more. Because I didn't realise I wasn't high enough up. Which is going to give us some valuable miss time of shooting. Laying some pressure, but it is what it is there. It doesn't seem like the French are in any rush to attack us. I didn't deploy that far back really, so yeah, that's a lot better position. Look, obviously there's still the trees, but I'm just watching these cavalry units with intent. If I need to drop a formation into square. Try and get some more shots off. Still may not be high enough on the ridge really, but it's getting close. Let's see the first shot go off. Whoa! Keep an eye on that mini-map. No, we've got a better position, yeah. Nice. Have we done any damage? I don't think we've really done anything. I think the shots are just falling short at the minute. So, my main aim is to use them in what's that cavalry unit there? Oh, we're going over. There's this ridge here I didn't see, but we'll use them in. Try and aim at this unit here. It's a little more in the open. Oh, that long line there. They've just ploughed a cannon shot into us. I'm watching this cavalry unit here. Oh, come on. Get some shots onto these. We took a couple out. I'm sitting here, not really anything to worry about. A couple of strikes. It's this front foot of line here. They've got a good big foot of line. I am confident we'll be able to do them though. I'll probably use all my cavalry. You guys just adjust here again. They're going to be in the line of the... If we can break this flank pretty quick, it's all armed citizenry, we'll be okay. So I'd rather actually get you guys focusing on these units here. The skirmishers are in. They're in that firing range of our skirmishers now. What I'm going to do is get this cavalry into action because I want to break this armed citizenry as quick as possible. And then we've got units facing them. Let's get these lines looking a little bit longer. Offer us more shots. Why didn't that move? This game at times when you're trying to click, it's a problem with Napoleon. Come on guys, quick.
Yes, sir. Line infantry.
You're wasting your shots, guys.
Infantry.
Get you over here.
Line ready, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Infantry reporting.
Okay, they've ripped those apart. Right, I've got to keep an eye on what's going on down here, because canister, quickly. Get canister on these, that should break them pretty quick. Our lines are engaging, that's good. And cavalry's run off, so we'll get our cav into this action now. Break these armed citizenry as quick as possible. Oh, those are just firing over.
Artillery reporting.
Come on, get some. Quick charge, come on. Come on. Just stood right next to him. Not good. And get you guys helping down here. In fact, I'll get you just lining up behind. Get you firing on these. Micro, absolute appalling again. Come on, break, man. Come on, quick. See that attack coming. You don't want to lose these cannons. Use a cav to break them. Oh, they form square. Get out. Get out of there. Get out. You're pressing your buttons and they're not reacting. I think we're going to lose our cannons though. Come on then. Form a line. Oh, this is not going to be a best engagement. Oh, we're winning this side, that's good. Let's some attacks over here. Come on, get some shots over.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Come on, that centre's broken. Managed to form a loose square where we didn't. Let's get these into a square formation and then we can hopefully break this carve here. of the Frenchers. It's going to be loose. Oh, we took a lot of damage in this.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, I know. The lines are broken pretty badly. But we have won other areas of the engagement, so I need to get you actually doing something though. Let's get you guys pushing down into this. Did that? Oh man, we lost a whole unit here. Yep, this hasn't gone great. We're taking a lot of damage. But we could still win this. It's not over. I just need to get these actual skirmishers turning around and doing a job for me. It's this cav here that's causing us a lot of problems. Where's this other unit of cav? Why are we running away? Oh man, it all depends on what's going to happen on this flank now. We need to... it's like this. I got these to shoot at these and they're just marching straight into the enemy. Not great. And I think we've pretty much lost this bit. Get them into the square again so we don't lose that. Their cav's done the job on us this time. I think we're gonna have to lick our wounds really. That unit's breaking. And I'm on that armed citizens 3. Oh, let's actually try and break this.
Our men are running, sir.
All our men are running. It's this whole left flank's just completely collapsed really. Come on. Try and snipe the general out. If I can get some sort of semblance of order back here on this flank, may be able to pull a Sophia's victory off. Let's go help these guys out as best as we can. Come on, quick charge into them, not like steady charge walk. On. It's gone pretty terrible really. Let's get our general into action, take their cannons out. A lot of mass routing going on. We've won this last bit of infantry, but now I need I need to use my general now too. It's literally these guys that are gonna win it for me, my skirmishers. I'm using what I can cavalry wise. Look at all the bodies, man. We've lost far too much in this. God, a whole regiment. So let's go watch this cavalry charge. Go on, the general. Come on, guys.
Our men are running, sir.
2 airy battles, really. These guys are tired and run. not have enough to form a square. Come on. Let's basically just mob them. It's that simple, that's all we've got left to do really. Our general beat off their guys, they're running off. Our last 17. Come on. Come on, man. I want faster charges and they're just not charging.
Our men are running, sir.
Are we gonna win it? We won it.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Oh my word. That was tough. Bony causing us problems. We'll end this episode pretty much here anyway. After this, we did take it though, which is good. We'll peacefully occupy. Unfortunately, we took a hell of a lot of a hit on that particular army though, so we're gonna have to spend some time rebuilding. Oh, that was tough. That centre just collapsed. I just didn't react to things quick enough. Spent half my time clicking as well and not really getting anywhere. But another area captured. Another victory over Napoleon. Move these to here and we'll get ready to launch an attack, assault on the Papal States. And just quickly repair what's in Strasbourg really. We didn't have to fight in the... Well, we damaged the town, but I don't know why, because we didn't really have to fight in it. We've got a couple of units recruiting. I'm going to get some more recruitment going on so we can build that army back up quickly. A few units got away, so that's not too bad, but we've also got Sir John Moore. Is it Sir John Moore? Is it Michael Stowell coming up? So we'll push Michael Stowell's force up, and we will eventually push Sir John Moore's force up as well. Right now I'm just going to keep him here to keep Paris secure, and we have a nice income of 9,000 coming in. So we're going to end turns here, and that is the end of this episode. So we managed to push on and take Stuttgart, and hopefully we'll push further into Munich and Bavaria and places like that very soon. Very good, quite happy with what's going off, but we've obviously got a lot of work to still put in before we get into a great position. I'm probably going to bring Michael Stowell straight up and try and get Munich, and then I'll replenish Edward Paget's force and then push up and take Prague. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back next Friday with more Napoleon